Testing 1, 2. Are we live? Sound check. Hey, let's go, chat. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing, everybody? Good morning. Happy Monday morning, everybody. Jake Dell is here. Zugfest is here. Good morning. John is here. Good morning. Black Coffee Trader. Good morning. Sean Trader, Jim O, Gutenberg, Microplayer, Costy 1, Francis, good morning. Dean Bishop, Jack Wiley, touchdown. All right, let's do this. Wow, I'm very curious how gold has been selling off here at basically 8:30. Oh, I'm so tempted to trade this, guys. Oh, gotta be careful. All right. Good morning, Almighty. Max 90, Eric J. Good morning, NP Trader. Niles, good morning, Niles. Trip Moses, Frank Mortimer. Young, good morning. Rosie Rose, good morning. Hope you guys all, good morning, Win, Daniel Rosenstein, PD Capital, Raymond, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend. And let's get this, let's do this. It's Monday morning. It's go time. Let's do this, chat. All right. Now, let's go over my, I want to go over my kind of my bias for the day. So I am very interested on the 900 level. Like if I want to see if the market, I want to see the 880s, 900s. If we start to reject off the 900 and the 880s, I'm going to look for shorts. If we just rip up through the 900s, then I think I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to be a little bit patient, but I want us to revisit the lows of the overnight. I want us to revisit the 24,500s. Maybe it won't happen today, but man, it's crazy that this thing's going to rip straight to the moon. It's kind of hard to process how the market is processing this news. Obviously, the major news over the weekend, war on Iran, but I mean, maybe having war is bullish. Hey, so a little bit of an update, guys. My take profit trader accounts. Obviously, so if you've been following along, I blew my take profit trader pro accounts on last, I think it was Thursday. I did have 5 past take profit trader accounts from I think it was December 26th. I believe it's when I passed those. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, just for proof, December 26th is when I passed basically a backup set of 150K accounts. And I had to reach out to Take Profit. I had to reach out to them and ask where those accounts were. But then I was able to activate them, and I got them late Friday, not late, but like midday. And I actually traded them. So I couldn't help myself. Had a good day. I think we had like $1,400 profit. Right now we're up 400. So let's just hope we can get these take profit traders back. I just want to get them back above the buffer and keep going. That's the goal. 850s. Man, this thing is just going straight up, man. It was a tempting long right here at the 600s, but I just could not do it. I was a little bit worried that this is going to dip and then rip, but I don't know, man. That's crazy. It looks like we're just going to go straight up today. I do think this is, I mean, are we really just going to rip straight up? Hey, my daily trading journal. I appreciate the sub. Thank you. My payout from Apex is pending for 6 days. Is it normal? Roman, it is not normal. Obviously, the big news is Apex. The new Apex is here officially. Obviously, we're going to talk about that probably way too much today. We'll get into that, but yeah, right now they are hoping to catch up on the payouts and everything here this coming week. I know it's been they've had a lot going on, but hopefully they should be getting that all caught up. I wouldn't be worried, Roman. Let me jump in long. It will reverse. Take one for the team, Dean Bishop. Take one for the team. Man, is this 24 900s? We did test the 880s. I am going to be trading. So I'm going to be trading my Lucid and my Tradeify accounts together in one group. So I'm going to have 3 group trading. I'm going to group trade Lucid and Tradeify, which, yes, these are brand new straight to funded accounts. And yes, I have already blown my budget for March, so can't buy any more. This is it. Basically, that it's crazy. Then I'm going to copy trade Apex, and then I'm going to copy trade Take Profit Trader. So I'm going to have 3 copy trading is what I'm going to have. So I thought about doing only 2, but I'm going to copy trade Take Profit Trader separately. Just, I don't know, feel a little bit safer with that. Hey, good morning, Camber Trades. People, Apex is the only prop to have all these stupid rules. Now it's Apex is just like everybody else. Yeah. I saw the comments. I mean, overall, I feel like most of the comments online on Twitter, most of the people were very positive about the change. Very positive. Obviously, I think it's great. I mean, I've been asking for these changes for literally over a year. I've been asking and begging for black and white rules and automatic, like something so we can get to that automatic payout approval. Obviously, there's some give and take. We're not going to have everything we want. So there's give and take, but when you take in consideration that you can still have 20 accounts, that to me is kind of the big, that's where nobody else is doing it like this. You know, that's where the big difference lies. Yeah, Camber Trades, I was kind of the same way. Like, and I talked about this earlier last week. Like, if I had to choose, okay, let's put it like this. If Apex gave me a choice, like, let's say you still had a choice to pick the old accounts with an MAE rule, I think I would have still gone that route just because I'm not a huge fan of the daily loss limit. But knowing, like, being that is what is required in order to get to payout approvals that are automatic, fast payout approvals, and basically no more payout denials, I am okay with it. I mean, I'm totally okay with it. Overall, I think it's a great change it is a great change for the average trader. The average trader that is looking to slowly build up accounts and gives you the potential of getting some life-changing payouts and just doing it slow and steady. this change is perfect for you. If you are looking to YOLO, and try to run up to $1 million plus in 30 days, then you don't like these changes, which I think is why these changes were, they were definitely targeted towards people that were trying to do run-ups. Which I think for 99% of us, we're going to fall in the other category. Can't build it too slow or else it won't count as a traded day. Yeah, no risk management. So the minimum profits required, that is definitely, that's probably the one area, especially on the lower accounts, where yes, it obviously, you do need to trade to get to those no more flipping $50 days. Obviously, yeah, it does require, you do have to risk capital for it, but people are doing that. If we're just being honest, I mean, if people are willing to hit the daily loss limit, as it's kind of that give and take, in my opinion. We can't have everything. Trader Kane is the only one they said is actually live with them. I would like to see them move people live. Yeah, Mr. Wall Street, you're going to see that. Apex is definitely going to be actually moving people to live. They're probably, I think it depends it's up to the trader if they want to make it public or not, but there's still some details. Yeah, Jade Cap is live with Apex as well. There's still some details around the live account and all that stuff that's going to get ironed out, but I think a lot of that is just up to the discretion of the trader. How they trade depends on how much funds they get. But what I like about the live trading is if Apex is going to graduate you to a live account, they're just going to give you X amount of money to manage. Like Trader Kane, he's like, hey, here's 120,000, and this is for you to manage, trade this $120,000 account. Hang on, I got to take this call. Never mind, it was a spam call. All right. I mean, the 880s, the 880s would have definitely been a good short. We would have had an 80-point move. I'm kind of waiting for a sweep of the 900s. I'm waiting for the 900 sweep, and then I want to see if we can get in on a short. Yeah, block the noise. I do agree. If you're only planning to trade 1 to 2 accounts with Apex, that's when it doesn't become quite as attractive. But obviously, you can still scale up. Trade 1, 2 accounts, get some payouts, and then add accounts. But obviously, yes, it's is it the real 120K? So it is a real 120K account, John, from what I was told. Basically, they gave him $120,000 of capital, and that's his account to trade. And yeah, I think each trader will get their different kind of deals depending on how they traded with Apex. All right, here we go. 880s. 880s being retested. I mean, if this just blows through the 900s, I mean, the gap fill is up here at the 950s. Is it just me? Am I just crazy? Or is this a little bit crazy that we're just going to pretend like World War III isn't, we're just going to pretend like a war didn't break out? For real? That's crazy. Photoshop Matt. Matt says he got dropped from Apex because he did a poll on them. Is that the real story? No, it is not. I could tell you a lot of stories about Mr. Matt. He was trying to bribe and, I don't know, negotiate / I don't know if you want to go as far as say blackmail, but basically he was trying to sell his services. He wanted an X dollar amount. He wanted an X dollar amount per month in order to rate Apex on his website in the top 5. So he's basically been going around to different prop firms trying to sell his top 5 spots. Yeah. And there were other things that he did as well. That is why he was dropped. But he's going to tell you all kinds of stories, so whatever. More power to him. I wish him well. I wish him well. No, not trades by Matt. No, we're talking about someone else. No. Yeah, John, yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to waste my time on that guy. All right, here we go. 880s. Let's see. Are we going to, I mean, we're going to get up through the 900s. It's going to happen, I feel like. I use the Replicanto trade copier. Good morning, Giovanni Trades. Scott Trades, good morning. That one, good morning. Photoshop, Matt, yep. Yeah, exactly, John. Yep, he was, yep, very much so. $24,900s. Here we go. Here we go. Man, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be, I usually don't short, but I'm going to take it. If we see a breach sweep of the 900s, I might wait for the 950s, which would be the gap fill, but I am going to look for a short here. If we get a good entry, I'm going to take it. Hey, Scott Trades, thank you. If you guys are not available about that new Apex changes, I did do a video. It is 34 minutes long though, so obviously there was quite a bit to cover. But I did have some I did realize I had some errors, or I had some typos, so of course I couldn't go without some typos. Market, what is going on here? We can't breach the 900s. Scott Trades. Are older accounts still being monitored with screenshots and videos, and do the smoother payout process also apply to older accounts? So the legacy accounts, older accounts, nothing changes. So nothing changes for the old, like, legacy accounts. So that's all I can really say, is there's really nothing changes. There's still going to be manual reviews on payouts. Obviously, if you don't break the rules, you'll get paid. But if you have MAE violations, especially if you have a lot of MAE violations, you know, it's going to be a manual review process, that type of thing. So if I don't pass the eval in 30 days, I have to start all over again on Apex. So that is one thing that I did not expect to get kind of the I don't know, backlash is the right word, but I did see quite a bit of people complain about that after 30 days, your eval will expire. Okay, I got to pay attention here, chat. I got to pay attention here. Man, I wish I would have shorted right here. I'm going to have to get in this. I mean, it's not really the entry I wanted, but it's the move I wanted. I'm only going to go in 2. I will add up to 4 if we get back up into the 860s. And then my stop is just going to be above the 900s. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong accounts. I'm an idiot. I meant to trade my Tradeify accounts on this. You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not going to do that. Now we're on the right accounts. Now let's try again. Better is to do not lose legacy accounts at the 5th payout. There is no limit. Yeah, obviously the big, you know, but I mean, is that really? I've been trading with Apex for 3 years. I have only ever once got my funded accounts to the 6th payout. So the chances that you'll get to the 6th payout is very low. So I'm not going to, I mean, I'm not going to try to lose these accounts, obviously, but I don't really, I mean, it would be great if I get to 6 payouts. I'd be all for it. Oh, there is news in 7 minutes. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Then let's wait. If we get back into the 860s, I will take a short. I think we can hold through news. This is not major news, is it? Let me look. Let me look. So news at 10. Oh, it is actually kind of major. ISM manufacturing. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. Okay, I'm not going to trade then until after the news. Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and trade after the news. Exactly, a mockery. I love to have that problem getting to 6 payouts. The issue is 250K on, or, oh, you're saying the $250 on the 50K, one can leave money on the account after 6 payouts and then account closed. Again, Bart, like if you're really, I mean, that's the, yeah, if you are worried about the money that you're going to leave in the account after your 6th payout, I mean, that's a different kind of problem to think about than I'm thinking. I mean, if I get to 6 payouts, we'll worry about that when we get there, but it is a fair point, and I don't really have the details on what will happen, like how is the live account funded if you get taken live, etc. But yeah, basically Apex kind of was, Apex is basically trying to negate people, discourage people from trying to run up insane profits where you're making, you know, trying to run up an account to $2 million plus. It's just really not, you're not going to get, it's not worth it. So I think that's, honestly, for most of us, that's a good thing. Man, I want to go short. This is going to upset me a little bit if we rip lower on the news. I mean, I could just go in with one micro now, but let's wait. There's also a chance the news rips it higher, so yeah, Matthew. I mean, it was always okay. And the thing is, with 150K accounts, if you make it to your sixth payout, you will still get paid $410,000. So $410,000 is not chump change, at least not where I'm from. And then there's a, so that, I don't know, that's where it's, how? Well, basically you have 6 payouts and there's different tiers for each payout. And if you add everything together, you get to $410,000. And that's 100% profit split. So again, people are worried about the money that they leave in the account after the 6th payout. Well, with other prop firms with a 90-10 profit split, 410,000, 10% of that, you would forfeit 41,000 in profits. So it's kind of a give and take. For those who are only looking to take a $500 payout, that might impact them now. Yeah, I agree, Matt. That was one thing I didn't think about until I saw someone comment on it. That is true. So if you're only looking to do smaller payouts, it's going to affect how I'm going to trade. Not how I'm going to trade maybe, but how I'm going to take payouts. So if I have the new Apex accounts, I am going to be a little bit, it's just going to look at it differently. I still think, this is my 2 cents, but I still think you need to pay yourself. But after you've paid yourself and at least one time, then you can maybe try to make sure you get the max payout per payout. Oh yeah, John. Michael Batak does not like these new, by the way, which I'm not going to name other prop firm owners, but I saw some DMs from other prop firm owners and they are not happy. They are very, very upset with what Apex is doing, which kind of tells you everything you need to know. They think it's a crime that Apex is offering end of day accounts at this price. They think it's absolutely crazy, which I think is kind of funny, but I mean, it is kind of crazy. But yeah, Matt, people were pretty upset. And it's like, hey, I mean, they all, I always say every prop firm has its good and bad. For example, if you're only going to trade 1 to 2 prop accounts, then Apex is probably not your best option. If you're only going to trade 1 to 2, 3 accounts, Tradeify, Lucid, Take Profit Trader is probably better because of the payout amount you can take at the... Wait, news came out? Okay, chat. I'm gonna do it. We're taking the shorts. Oh, don't you dare. Feel me. Oh my goodness, please don't do this to me. Oh, now I chased it. Now I'm going to get wrecked. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right. It's okay, chat. It's okay, chat. I do want to be in 4 micros, so I will add up here at the 850s if I need to. We might be trapped though. If that's the case, we're just going to have to take the L on it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Maybe I guess the Bulls are the Bulls aren't playing around today. We pretty much got trapped, and I'm gonna have to kill this. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go higher, chat. Wow. Wow. Man, I wish I would have been more patient. Are we gonna break the 900s or not? We can't seem to get above the 900s, but we don't want to go lower. This might be, it might just rip higher today, all day. Yeah, that was a brutal candle. We got trapped big time. Trapped right below the 800s, and we bounced off the 800s like crazy. I'm trying to determine if I want to try one more time. All right, here we go. Trying to break the 900s now. There she goes. 905s. Unbelievable. I'm sorry, Ultra. One thing with the new Apex changes. One thing I will say, it is definitely going to be harder to pass evals. Like just it. I mean, it's going to be harder. There's just no way around it. And also announcement, make sure you guys realize you can no longer hedge evals. So that is no longer allowed. I know in the past, Apex really didn't say anything about hedging the evals, but now you can no longer hedge evals. Mr. Wall Street, the 30-day limit to pass is BS. I mean, I did not think that was going to be an issue for people, but do you really? I mean, okay, I'd love to know, because I mean, I will give Apex that feedback if enough people think it's an issue. You know, extended to what, 45 days or whatever. But like, are people really thinking that the 30-day limit to pass is a problem? W100, yes. The old PAs is still $50 a day. So, yeah, I mean, if enough people think that the 30 days is a problem, like, I'll definitely give that feedback. You think new traders need time if they're taking it seriously? The 30-day limit is no big deal. I mean, it depends. Obviously, I can see your point. If you're new and you're using evals kind of to learn, then I guess I can understand that. I think, or from what I was told, Apex looked at their data and 99% of people never held an eval longer. I think it was longer than 10 days. So like 99% of people were not holding evals for longer than 10 days. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, but I did see a couple comments. About the 30 days. Me personally, I thought it was a really good change because you don't have to worry about that annoying rebilling happening on a 90% sale, and then 30 days later you forget to cancel your evals, and then you get billed for 50% off. You know, I thought it was good, but I guess, yeah, if you want to take it slow, I guess I could see it. I think the other reason that they did this is to make it so people can't stack evals as much. I don't know. Doesn't make sense though. I mean, yeah, if you forget, it's on them, but it's still annoying. I know Apex just dealt with that a lot because someone would get rebilled and then they would get upset. So they try to get a refund and then they would do chargebacks. That was an issue. All right, market, we're just gonna go higher. Fine. I can't, I mean, this is insane. I'll be honest, I did not think, okay, I would have an easier time believing this if we swept the overnight lows first. But we literally, I guess war, I don't know, maybe war is bullish, I guess. The payout list on the Apex website is gone. Oh, really, Roman? I haven't even checked that. Really? Or how about Apex ask if you want to rebill instead of auto rebill? You know, John, you know full well, John, people would still do it. People would still, they don't read their emails. But I know what you mean. Yeah, war is like ho ho hum. No big deal. Hey, good morning, Ace Undercover. Good morning, Matty Matt. I don't think I even say good morning. Jay Trader, good morning. Frozen North. Jim JB, good morning. John Adams. Good morning, Bart. Hard to full port to pass with 2K loss instead of 2,500. I mean, yeah, but oh, you mean a box to check? Oh, I see what you mean. I don't even know. That's true. They could probably do something like that. All right, market. Go up to the 950s and then let's try again. We try again. Oh, okay, the payouts are still there, Trader's Chick. Okay, awesome. I was hoping. It's not 30 trading days, it's calendar days, so it's about 20 trading days. That's true, Dean Bishop. That's a good point. Kevin Tobias, should we still be checking our emails if we're banned, or should we give up hope? Yeah, there was a big, if you guys are on Twitter, you probably saw it, or on Discords. There was a little bit of confusion last night when the website officially opened. There was a little bit of a window. There was a little bit of a glitch from what I've been told now. But having said all that, like basically it was a glitch where people that were banned were able to buy evals. But I guess it was a glitch. In the beginning, I thought, and I was told this from Apex, that if you can buy evals, then you're unbanned. But they walked that back and said, okay, sorry, that was a glitch. But yes, keep an eye on your email in the next couple weeks. Next couple weeks, there will be unbans happening. I feel there will be. And I have it from the source directly from the top. But it's going to take some time. And obviously, you know, not everybody's going to get unbanned, but there are going to be waves of unbanning happening. Lucid, you pay one fee and you can take as long as you want. Yeah, Dean Bishop. Yep. No problem, Kevin Tobias. Also, if you were one of the ones that was able to buy evals right at when the website opened, I did get confirmation that you can trade those, you can activate them, and you can, you know, they are active accounts. This market, this is not what I was looking for. I thought we would, I just did not. I'm not surprised that we're going higher, but I'm surprised that we're like just going straight up. That's kind of wild. All right, here we go, 950s. I'm going to be going against the trend today, and it's one of those things. We do what we do. I got my theory, I got my bias, and I'm going to take the trades on it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm okay being wrong. I'm okay being wrong. I'm not okay going against my bias and then being wrong. That's what I'm not okay with. All right, let's see if we sweep the 950s.
Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, we're in chat. All right, now we need about 1,000-point dump. Let's get 1,000-point dump. Come on, market. This is kind of against my, usually I just go with the trend, but we might get wrecked. We might. Come on, let's see that dump. Hey, good morning, Captain Crunch, Trip Moses. I think not holding onto past props is because so many bigger guys were using the tournament. Yeah, exactly. The other major change that Apex is doing, and this is directly trying to combat the people that were trying to run up accounts, is once you pass an eval, you have 7 days to activate it into a funded account. That is very, very important change. Come on, market. Just keep going. Dump it. 1,000-point dump. Let's go. Hey, good morning, Amakre. Look at this. That's crazy. This market is crazy. It's really just gonna rip. Is it really just gonna Rip straight up today. Crazy. Ah, you hate to see it. I mean, the 980s, I might add some at the 980s, and then that's going to be my final. I'm going to have to walk away if I'm wrong again. Unbelievable. We're just going straight up. I mean, are we like, what? Dump it. Come on, market. Did you forget that we're at war? Think the market forgot. Why should it reverse straight down? Because I said so. That's why. Dump it. Just limit the amount of evals to 20 at a time and PAs to 10 or less. Yeah, that's not going to happen. If you blow more than 10 evals in a week, you're banned from buying any more for a month. I know they talked about doing something like that too. All right, let's see. Can we get a dump? Go. I'm looking at least. I want to see us get to the 850s at least, and then I'll take one off, I think. I'm not looking for a scalp here. I'm looking for a bigger move. Dump it. Do not wick. Do not wick. The market is pricing in world peace. I know it could. It does feel like the market is taking this news in stride, basically saying, it's no big deal. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Dump it. Oh, come on, market. Come on. No more Apex millionaires. I mean, it is still technically possible, but probably very unlikely. You know, because once you reach 6 payouts, Apex will either put you back into the sim environment or transfer you to live. So, you know, I doubt that they would keep putting you back into sim, but very likely the $1 million payouts, you know, very likely, but it could be possible over the span of a year. You know, going back in, I guess that could happen. Or if you get put into a live account and run up $1 million there, then obviously that would be possible. I just don't like this. This could very well just be a standard pullback, and now we're going to go make new highs. It is very, very possible. But yes, what happens to the safety net in the accounts after the 6 payout? I'm not sure, Suman. I think it depends on if you go live. if you go back into sim, I'm pretty sure that it is, those profits are forfeited after the 6 payout. If you get moved back into sim, I don't know. Dump it. Let's go, market. Come on. All right, maybe I should take one off here.
Order filled.
All right, I took one off. Let's see if we can't get a runner. And then maybe if we get a move back up, we'll add another short. I am going to trade this like this is going to be the high of the day and we're going to start rolling over. I don't know. Like I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Back into sim just means you have to go back and pass evals again, activate PAs, and then you can get payouts again like normal. Basically, just restart the process is essentially is what I mean, K Trader. Yay, Robert! End of day. That's right. I love it. If you want 20 counts, just go live with 20 different prop firms. Oh, good luck with that. Isn't shorting higher highs just reinforcing bad trading habits? Not really. I mean, my original plan for the morning was that we, if we sweep the 880s or 900s, I'm going to look for a short. Uh-oh. This could be the rip now. What? Look at this. It's going to be difficult. If this thing just keeps ripping, we're just going to have to take the L. Man, look at that rip. What was that rip from? We went from the 867s. I mean, 50 points just like that. Nothing. I want to see if we can reject this, it would be great. Dump it. Come on, just dump it straight back down. Trap the bulls. Get down below the 850s. Feel like I should have my stop right here. If this candle rips back above this, then I kind of want to be out of this trade.
Order submitted.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting stopped here on the runner. Whatever. This market is just going to rip.
Order filled.
See if we make new highs. Oh. Yeah, passing evals isn't impossible in one day, but it's definitely harder for sure. For sure. Choose to trade gold today and it's choppy mess. Go figure. Yeah, of all days. Of all days. Oh, wow. Look at that. Gold is just doing nothing. What's oil doing? I was watching oil in the overnight. Oil, it really is shocking to me how, like, volatility just died. I expected way more volatility this morning than what happened. I mean, we did get a nice rip higher, obviously, but I expected more violence. I expected more up, down, choppy, big choppy moves. I did not expect that we would just rip straight up. What data provider did you select for Tradeify and Lucid? Tradeivate. I use Tradeivate for all my accounts. Oh, the Apex website is down. Oof. What makes passing the evals harder now? Well, on the end of day accounts, you have a daily loss limit on the eval. It's just a soft breach, but basically, in order to pass evals right now with Apex, the best way to pass evals right now with Apex, with end of day evals, take it slow in the beginning, build up a buffer, so that you just have a little bit more buffer off that daily loss limit before you size up. Man, is this thing gonna roll over now? Come on. Did I really just get stopped right to the tick? Unbelievable. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I am starting to regret getting out of that trade. I wish it would have added instead of closed it out. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You have got to be kidding. You've got to be joking. Did someone ask what will happen with profits after 6 payout? Cremator, yeah, cremator. I mean, if that's the only change that you don't like, I would worry about that once you get to 6 payouts. The amount of people that will get there is going to be pretty minute. But hey, if that's what will, if that's the deal breaker, hey, I mean, I guess it is what it is, but I think you forfeit the profits if you go back to sim. What they do if they take you to a live account is what I don't know. And are we going to go straight back up? Man, I can't believe that the market is like this right now. I did not. I can't believe it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Kevin B. Most prop firms with 5 accounts will cap you. For example, let's take Top Step, for example. So Top Step claims they have the largest live balance. What they failed to tell you, so they have a cap of 50,000 per account, right? So times 5 No, it's not. Is it 50? What is the cap on Top Step again? It's not 50. It's but then you take that amount times 20% because they'll only let you trade with 20% of that. So that is very false advertising by them. It's not that amount. You only get 20% of that. And then you have to prove yourself again in order to get the remaining of it. And most of the other ones have a cap at 100,000 or 150,000. Hang on, I got to take this phone call. All right, 850s. Man, I'm so, this is, why did I, this is where I get upset. Because now I didn't, I should have just kept my short. The main negative for me is now having to hit. Yeah, I agree, futures trader. I agree that the increase in the daily profit required to count as a traded day, that is honestly to me the biggest negative, or like the biggest challenge, where I mean, basically what they did instead of 8 days, now it's 5 days, but now you really do have to. I mean, that's a pretty decent, like $250 is a pretty sizable amount when you look at the percentage to your drawdown. So that, if there was one thing that I could change, it would be that. $350 for 150K accounts, Trader Debs. Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. It is definitely, that's the biggest change that would change. Like, you would need to, but again, I'm not looking to get to a payout. I'm not looking to get to a payout in 5 days. So if I'm trading, well, let's just, if you like, kind of to your point, let's just see. Oh, the website is down. We can't even log in. Shoot. But my point is, over a span, I think these Apex accounts I've traded for 78 days. Trust me, I have 5 days of over $350 in profit. So But if you're going to try to push to get to $250 in profit every single day or 350, that's where the problem is. But if, I mean, I don't look, I'm not going to look to get to that amount every single day. I think that's the key. If you try to rush it, if you try to rush payouts, it's going to be difficult, I think. I think it's going to be difficult because of the daily loss limit and the minimum trading required. I think between those two, it's going to make it difficult to basically try to mad rush and get to a payout in 5 days. I would not recommend it. Unreal. Look at this rip. Jettis. Thank you for replying to my email last week. I was wondering how it's going to be using your new risk. Yeah, hey, no problem, Captain Crunch. So far so good. I love it. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Butyl. You like the MAE much better than the daily loss limit? I mean, I think, yeah, obviously there's definitely, I would kind of agree, but then if you take into account like the overall, just, I know it also caused so many issues. Look at this market. It looks like we just want to go higher. Well, but I mean, Trader Kevin B, how does the daily loss limit affect everyone if MAE only affects gamblers? Because the daily loss limit is bigger than what the MAE was. Unless you're just willing to risk the whole account on a day. But I mean, I get what you're saying, though. I get it. But if you have good risk management, I mean, the daily loss limit, obviously, it's also a soft breach. So you're just going to be locked out for the day. You can keep trading the next day. But MAE, you can't YOLO. I mean, people were YOLOing still. I mean, you can YOLO, you just have to be right. You just can't. Daily loss, you could take 5 wrong trades and then finally hit daily loss limit. Yeah, okay. Yes, that is assuming that you're actually having a stop loss when you YOLO. I think most people, when they have a stop loss, they're not, or when they're YOLOing, they don't have a stop loss. They're just using the MAE as a stop loss, and now they're going to use the daily loss limit as a stop loss. That's what's going to happen. In a full pull down signal. Oh, see, I want to, do I short again? With the daily loss limit, if you hit it, does that blow the account or just stop you trading for the day? Ian, it just stops you from trading for the day. It does not blow the account. It's a soft breach. Yeah, okay, so Lucid had some updates on the live accounts over the weekend. They also updated their direct plans. So the 150K accounts on Lucid Trading definitely got nerfed. They got nerfed pretty hard, unfortunately. Basically, instead of $6,000 in drawdown, you only have $5,000. Instead of $3,600 daily loss limit, you have $3,000, and the consistency stayed the same at 20%. The only difference was 5 days to pay out, which really, I mean, how can you get to a 9,000? I mean, I guess it would be technically possible, but the days to pay out was never the issue. But it looks, I actually thought about switching and doing and trying out the 150K, but they have a daily loss limit of 2,700. Tradeify definitely has the best 150K direct to funded account right now with the changes to Lucid. They should give you options, either a daily loss limit or no daily loss and some other restrictions. Yeah. So it's kind of weird. So one thing on my Lucid accounts, so I bought 250K accounts with Lucid on Thursday it was. Thursday I bought 2 Lucid just so I could stay within my budget for the month of February and also stay within my budget for March. So 3 of the accounts that I bought with Lucid are the old account, are the new 150K accounts. So that sucks. Really wish I would have just bought all of them. But I noticed on my dashboard that all the accounts show like I have a $6,000 drawdown and a $3,600 daily loss limit. So I don't know. I'm not quite sure why that is. Is that a glitch or what happened? Look at this market. We're just going higher. It's crazy. Oh, by the way, I have to, I'm going to have a, my truck gave out on me over the weekend. I have to get my truck towed, and I think the tow truck is here. The tow truck is here, so I gotta go deal with that. I'll be right back. And we're back. All right. All right, chat. We're back. The truck is officially loaded up on a tow truck. That's not what you like to see. Oh, unfortunate. Are you serious? Are you serious, John? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Javier, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. I mean, are we just going to have to change our... I mean, we technically have not taken out the 950s. I really want to go short here. Man. I really want to go short. I mean...
Order filled.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Order filled.
Just can't, I can't see, like, how have we just gone straight up all day long? That's crazy. Dump it. Come on. One time, huh? Come on, market. Just dump it. Dump it. Dump it. I'm going to take one off here.
Order filled.
Can we get the dump? Can we get the dump? Come on, do it. I like this. Please don't wick. If we can close this candle at the lows so it's not a... If this candle wicks, we're going to be done. And it's already wicking. Oh, my goodness. Trump speaking in 2 minutes? Really, Niles? That's probably not a good thing. Probably not a good thing, right? Whoa, gold is dumping. Oh, snap. Come on, market. Can you just go lower for once? The one time I'm actually going short, I seldom go short, again, especially against a trend like this. Now we're just going to rip, we're just going to keep going higher? Really? 11 o'clock, Trump at medal ceremony. I see. Dump it. We need a dump below the 8, like below this 885 area. We need to get, technically we need to get below the 840s. Oh, also, I'm doing a fast currently. I'm on day number 2 of a fast. So if I start getting hangry, you'll know why. Come on, market. Seriously. You're on an alcohol fast for the last 12 days. Let's go, Hoodie Trader. I'm observing fast during month of Ramadan. I don't even know what that is, Riz. I don't even know what that is. It's a juice fast. I'm drinking lemon juice. It's the lemon juice and maple syrup cleanse. All right, this is unfortunate. Man, this is so insane, market. I really don't like this market today. Did you see the new trading platform that just got announced? It has a cross-firm copier, and you can trade Tradeovate accounts. Who is that, Buffington? I did not see that. Ron trades supposedly, but just gonna have to wait and see, I guess. Okay, market. Am I gonna have to kill this thing? Unbelievable. I just I'm gonna wait. Yeah, the Bulls are relentless, Ace Undercover. It's crazy. Good morning, Tate. Today, Nutty has decided no matter what, not to go long. It's kind of true. I mean, it's kind of crazy, though. I mean, obviously, I've been wrong. I've been wrong, but I just can't get it through my head. Like, how? Like, how are we? It just, I have a hard time, I guess, understanding, but I guess I shouldn't fight it. But we are literally trading exactly at the Friday close. So it's like the market, it's like we never went to war. That's wild. Wild, I say. Like, I'm not even asking for a 1,000-point move lower, but the fact that we're just not even getting any kind of sell-off whatsoever. starting to annoy me. I don't know what I want to do here. I don't know what I want to do here.
Order filled.
All right, let's see if this is a sweep, and if we just keep going here, I'm just gonna have to kill it. Stupid market. Ay ay ay. Wow. Man, this is crazy. Okay, fine.
Order filled.
980s has gotta be, that's where we gotta.
Order submitted.
Is Trump talking? Man, this is so frustrating. Come on. Dump it. We gotta flush down below the 940s for this to really have any kind of hope. And this is just gonna rip straight back up. I can feel it. And we're stopped.
Order filled.
All right, I give up. I give up, market. You win. Crazy, crazy market. I don't know, man. It only goes up, man. Every time. Probably gonna rip lower now. Watch. That is so annoying. Hey, good morning, Tech. Good morning, Tech. Oh, we got a big bounce off gold. So gold filled the gap. Wow. It's called Turbo Charts. Okay. Hey, good morning, Linda. Good to see you. Buffington 19. It's called Turbo Charts. I see. I will need to well, I'm trying to think if I don't feel like I can trade anymore today. Don't feel like chasing. I mean, if I just can't do it. Actually, yeah, the daily chart probably looks crazy. Look at that, man. Look at that daily chart. Wow. I did not see that. I did not see that coming today. Just going higher. Of course, I get stopped out. If this is the high of day, chat, we got problems. Like, we have major problems. I know, Design Knob. Just keep going long. I know. I'm convinced it would work. Crazy. Is Trump speaking right now? If I'm going to go check out the players this year in Florida, probably not, Golf Guy Mike. Probably not. Of course. Look at this. Go figure, you garbage can. Oh. Man, I hate when market is like this. Man. Go figure. Mm. Man, that is now the second time that I've gotten stopped out at the highs and then it went lower. We're still grinding higher overall, but I'm starting to remember why I hate trying to short when the market is doing the grinding higher. It's just so painful. I just did not expect the grinding higher type of day. I really didn't. I mean, I didn't expect that we would go too crazy to the downside, but I just thought we'd see a lot more volatility. I thought we'd see a lot more up, down, big swings. Just not happening today. Just grinding higher. Sounds like Apex might unban me from emails because, you know, they said I was doing great and was ready for a live account. Yeah, Keone, keep your eye on your emails the next couple weeks. I tend to do the same with holding losers, but what helped me is a fixed setup where you wait for confirmation. Yeah, honestly, I probably should have given up on my shorts after 10:15 because the short was kind of my move, but I kind of made an exception today because I thought the volatility would be crazy today. Now look at this thing dump. Man, that is so frustrating. What happens with us that are eval banned? I can't share anything confirmation or anything for sure, but keep your eye on your email the next couple weeks. You should see some activity. John Q. Yep, the knob wick got me, design knob. It did. It definitely did. Super annoying. Man. Super annoying. Oh, you mean like an ATM strategy, Robert? I see. Hey, how we doing, Bella? I'm doing all right. Could be doing better. If the market wouldn't just be grinding higher, I'd be doing a lot better, but I'm doing all right. We're doing all right. I asked you earlier, but had to step away. Would it make sense to blow your Apex accounts after payout number 5? I knew someone was going to ask that. I knew someone was going to ask that, Niles. I was telling people I tell them, some of my friends, yeah, that's what people are going to do. Watch. I don't think it will, but hey, you know, everybody's going to be trying different things. But I mean, you're basically then forfeiting a $60,000 payout. Is that worth it? I don't know. The red P&Ls are not evals, unfortunately. No, they are straight to funded accounts with Tradeify and Lucid, which have been a big issue lately. I have been struggling. I've been on the struggle bus with Tradeify and Lucid so far. So hopefully we can get that figured out. All right, guys. I don't know. I might call it here. I might call it here. This is just, I don't like it one bit. Feel like now I'm trapped. I can't keep going short, and I can't now switch and go long. If I switch and go long and it dumps, I'm going to get triggered. If I don't know. If I go short again, it keeps going higher, I'm going to get triggered. It's like, regardless what I do, I feel like there's a possibility of me getting triggered. And just don't like it. Don't like it. Anyway, I think I'll call, I don't know. I think I'll call it. Not a terrible day, but just not. It's not how I wanted to start out these Tradeify and Lucid accounts. Seems like I just cannot get out of my own way. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it. It's kind of a short stream, but I need to walk away. I need to walk away. Now it just keeps going lower, and it just triggers me right now. If I just hold that short, if I hold that short, we're up almost. We're definitely green. So annoying. It's a 100-point move. That's a 100-point move lower from where we got stopped out. Stupid, stupid, stupid. All right, guys, take care. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. Take care, everybody, and God bless.